TMZ just got outed and exposed on their own show for running propaganda on this Nolan Wells situation.
Oh, kind of like what you're doing. Go on.
TMZ Live is supposed to be live. They've never had a pre-recorded TMZ Live ever. But when they knew the brother was coming on Trent Out Loud, you know what they did?
What they did?
They recorded the segment with Trent Out Loud before they went live, and then they uploaded the recording as a part of the live.
And why do you think they did that?
The reason why they did that is because they wanted a chance to edit and take out certain things that Trent would say.
Or maybe TMZ pre-recorded it because you guys are reckless. And there's about to be a legal reckoning for influencers like you. The legal reckoning is already being advertised. Nolan's friends are getting lawyers and they're targeting all these influencers who crossed the line. And they're serious. Because when you actually watch this influencer who Flakko's crying about, they don't silence him, they let him speak. So what they do is they correct him when he was talking nonsense.
How do we know when that picture was taken? We have no metadata, we have no proof.
That's what we have concluded based on everything we've looked at, metadata, talking to people, and aligning it with the distress call, yeah.
That was it? This is what you're crying about?
You know what's unfair? You know what's unfair?
Okay, this sounds like a pivot, but I'm a bite. What's unfair?
Unfair, right, is Nolan Wells' mama saying, I just want an investigation. I just want things to be done thoroughly. Benjamin Crump saying, I just want a thorough investigation. I just want it to be done properly. Al Sharpton saying, I just want a fair investigation.
Okay, I get it. Everybody's here for truth and justice. But tell me when TMZ stopped investigating.
ABC News is saying that authorities have said that there are 2 witnesses they've talked to that placed Nolan on the island as late as 6 o'clock in the evening, long after that boat left, and that he had been drinking heavily.
None of this is fact. This is all theories.
Wait, murder is a possibility, but a 18-year-old drinking and drowning is propaganda?
Nolan Wells' mama did an interview, and the mama says that the coach, a coach of his, actually spoke to Nolan, and the coach says Nolan was not drunk. Like, Nolan was not, like, heavily intoxicated.
Once the facts stop helping, they bring emotions to carry the argument. But the interview still doesn't prove what Flakko thinks it proves.
Somewhere between like 2:45 and 3:30, and he was like, he was perfectly fine.
Being fine at 3:30 does not mean you can't get twisted at later on or the rest of the day, especially if you're 18. Her statement only covers that moment in time, but Flakko uses her grief to make that possibility itself sound offensive. And now he's about to claim that this somehow debunked the whole drinking narrative.
TMZ does not bring that up. They don't bring up the fact that Nolan's mama is debunking the drinking heavily narrative. But TMZ have gotten countless things wrong. TMZ said that Adam 22 and Lena was getting a divorce. That was false. If they would have done their basic research, they would have found out that that was a troll.
There's already been an arrest, but the arrest doesn't have to do with Nolan Wells.
Not related, yeah.
Right.
So
the arrest somewhat have to do with Nolan Wells, okay? Warren, Nolan Wells' friend, his mama, who's a judge, dumb people have been leaving her like negative DMs, have been threatening her via the DM, via phone calls. Now, TMZ will talk about this fringe incident as if this is a representative of everybody else who have this opinion that Nolan Wells was murdered. It's not. Like, these people are fringe.
Fair, but how many of these fringe people are being fed this story by people like you?
They don't address the fact that Nolan Wells' mama have been pretty vocal, has been pretty open, have been pretty loud about how she can't stop receiving like threatening calls.
You keep reaching for his mama every time the argument gets weak. Fine, let's look at what she's actually presenting in public.
Grief is different. This grief, I've said it before in a previous video, this grief is just different.
Ah, now it's starting to make sense. The mother, the heartstrings, it was all a setup. Flakko accused TMZ of pushing propaganda while at the same time developing a narrative of his own. And now we're finally about to find out what this video really is for.
And let's be real here, bro. Fan, listen, man.
Finally, talk to me. What's up? What's up?
Fam, listen, man. Yo, black folks, there's only a small percentage of us who is bold enough, okay, to leave threats to a sitting white judge. Sorry, we not that bold, right? And that's not even in our MO, bro. Black folks not like, bro, we not on like social media, like, you feel me? Like being trolls like that, like leaving threatening to judges.
We who, Flakko? You were born in Liberia, but yet you talk about the black experience as if it was yours. You borrow their history, you borrow their mistrusts, you even borrow a name that has nothing to do with who you are. There is no poetry, there is no Flakko. There is no authenticity. There's only an identity that changes depending on the narrative. But I will not sentence you. I will return you to the audience that you've been feeding. Let your own words expose you. And that is the Flakko Grift.
But I can tell you who MO that is, though. I can tell you the white nationalists, that's their MO.